Hi everybody, good morning to all. So in the topic transportation, we have to complete a little part. That's about the transportation in plants, transport of materials in plants. From 9th standard, we studied about the main transporting element or the main conducting element of a plant. What is the name? What is the name of the main conducting tissue in plants? That is a xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem together known as a vascular bundle. This vascular bundle or the xylem and phloem which can carry the materials throughout the plant body. Vascular bundle can carry these materials, water and minerals like that the prepared food. Everything is carried throughout the plant by the help of this vascular bundles. Vascular bundles collectively known as vascular bundles, xylem and phloem are the two components of this vascular bundle. Xylem and phloem, the detailed study of the xylem and phloem that we conducted there in the 9th standard. What are the components of xylem? Xylem is mainly for the transport of water and minerals. And what are the components of the xylem? Xylem consists of 4 elements. What are they? Tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. That we already know about it. These components of xylem. Out of these 4 components, 3 components are dead and only one is living. What are the 3 main these dead ones? Xylem fibers are dead. Then tracheids, vessels, all these are the dead ones. Only the xylem parenchyma is the living one. Like that, the phloem is composed of 4 elements. What are they? Sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem fibers, and also phloem parenchyma. One difference is there. Among phloem components, 3 are living, only 1 is dead. The 3 main components are living, only the xylem fiber and this phloem fibers is the dead one. Okay, so we can study what's the difference in the transport of this water across the xylem and also the food across the phloem. So xylem is for the transport of water. We are providing the water exactly at the position of the roots. Okay, roots, over the roots we can see the root hairs. Root hairs are the main absorbing element in a plant. The root hairs or the root hair cells absorb the water from the surrounding soil because of the difference in the concentration. So we studied about the process called diffusion. What is that? Diffusion and osmosis that we studied there in the 9th standard. Okay, so what is this diffusion? Diffusion is a transport of materials from its higher concentration to its lower concentration. So the concentration of water that is outside is always high comparing than that of the inside of the cell. So what will happen? Diffusion may sets up there. So from the outside or from the surrounding soil, the water molecule may enters into the root hair cells. Then what will happen to the root hair cell? Because of this entry of water molecule, the root hair cell becomes turgid. Turgidity, plasmolysis, everything we studied. Okay. So because of this entry of water molecules to inside of this xylem cell, this will become turgid. This turgid cell means it will become swells up. Okay, this may press the other one. So automatically what will be there? There is a difference in the concentration of the neighboring cells. So from the turgid cell, water may enters into the next neighboring cell. In this way, the transport of water throughout the plant is a continuous process and it is a passive process. Diffusion is a passive process. Passive and active processes that also we studied. Passive process means, or passive transport means what? Transport of materials is taking place without using any energy. Only it is taking place with a difference in the concentration gradient. Okay. So because of the change in the concentration gradient, the water molecules, they can move from the bottom to the top of the plant. The xylem forms a continuous channel starting from the root hair and ending up to the leaves. We know about that. Vascular bundles, there is a continuous structure starting from the root ending up to the leaves. So from the bottom of the plant, the water can reach there on the top of the plant because process of photosynthesis that is taking place there over the top of the plant. So water is very essential to reach there. This transport of water that may occur through the xylem, and it is one passive process without utilizing any energy or without utilizing any ATP these molecules. Okay. The second one is the transport of food. Transport of food, that is the one of the active process that requires energy in the form of ATP. Transport of food is one active process requiring energy. That means the food particle that is there in the leaf, production of food that is taking place there, just opposite of this transport of water. Okay, so from the top of the plant, this food molecules which may this come to the needy areas. Which are the areas in need of the food? To all these areas the food can come or food can move without using or without looking any concentration gradient. It is only by utilizing energy. It is one of the active process. Okay, so these are the details regarding this transport of water and transport of food. Okay.